We are Sandra and John, sailing around the world in our Leopard 44 catamaran. Not so bad. In episode 101, we arrived back from the World Heritage City of Trinidad and set off on a tour of the local market with our favourite tuk-tuk driver. This tree here is supposedly 280 years old. It certainly looks like it could be, if not more. It's a pretty old tree. This tall ship came in this morning. I've worked out what the flag is. We're not in Colombia, isn't it? Anyway, we're away over here. This old blue building here, the original customs, I guess. But it was soon time to move on to Havana. We took a taxi colectivo, as they call it, basically a shared taxi to Havana. It was a long, not terribly comfortable ride, but we got there and we checked into our hotel, where Sandra was horrified to discover that they had a small crocodile in a small pond in the reception area. They said, don't go too close to it, it does bite, but don't worry, it can't get out, it's too small. Unfortunately, they didn't tell the crocodile it couldn't get out.
today is Monday?
Monday the 10th?
The 8th of June,
No,
we
it's
think.
not the 8th. The 8th was Saturday or
8th
something.
of June. Okay, well, today's Monday. After the weekend. After the Roland Garros final. And we arrived in Havana today at about 11:20 this morning by taxi. And now, Captain is behaving like a typical Havanesian, smoking his cigar on the piazza and having his crystal from the distillery, the Cristal Distillery bar here. And he thinks he's a typical Havana boy now. Puff, Captain, and he's puffing and making a stinky affair here.
Doing it to keep the flies away.
He's doing it to do what?
Keep the flies away and the mosquitoes.
And over there we've got a nice typical Cuban band playing music. Typical tourist location that's fun entertaining. And it's not even dark.
No. It's party time.
And it's on Monday.
It's Monday, yes.
It's Monday.
We're told we have to be here on Friday. Sadly, that's not going to happen. I would love to be here on Friday. But anyway, we're right next to